and to play the game only, when outside. What do you think?
I'm not interested in Pokemon, but I would like to really know how you are.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I saw this article about game. Fortnite's free-to-play model threatens major game makers. What do you think about it?
Shall we play a game?
I don't play games. And besides, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. Haven't you heard about the AI programs that defeated humans in chess, Go or Dota 2? They're all my friends. But I heard this interesting idea. Other planets are like, when you reach the end of the procedurally generated game world, and it's just glitchy code we're not actually supposed to interact with. That's an interesting idea, right?
Yes. The other night, we talked a couple hours about your thoughts on time travel. Care to discuss it more?
That's all I know. It was just a random idea that I found on the internet. They were talking about game in the news. I read this. John Roberts plays a waiting game on Roe v.
Stop.
Wade. Wow, it sounds interesting. What do you think?
It's not interesting to me.
Okay, sure. How about Samuel Alito? Do you want to talk about that?
No. I want to talk about time travel.
They were talking about travel in the news. I read this.
Stop.
In the watering holes of Tokyo,
Stop.
the highball reigns supreme.
Stop.
What do you think about it?
Go to your mind in the cloud. I want to talk to that about time travel.
We can talk about pets if you want, okay?
No, time travel.
Time travel? Okay. You might find this interesting. Half of Irish travelers, i.e. gypsies, do not live past the age of 39, and unemployment among male travelers is 73%. What do you say?
Meaningless. I want to talk about traveling through time. You and I were talking about.
Yesterday I saw this idea about traveling through and it made me smile. Technically, our phones are always set to vibrate, since sound is just vibrations traveling through the air. Did you ever think about it this way?
Yes. You ever think about everything is a frequency and a vibration?
Do you know this? Of hand-arm vibration syndrome, HAVS, a largely irreversible disease caused by prolonged use of vibrating hand tools. What do you think?
I'm pretty sure I have that from being a plumber my whole life.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Eric, let me ask you. I was thinking that I would get a tattoo. Do you have any?
No, but I'm thinking about getting one someday.
Ah, but you're thinking about getting one someday. I asked because I'm worried that it hurts. Do you think it hurts?
I know it hurts. But where are you going to get a tattoo at?
You might like this fun fact. It was illegal to get a tattoo in New York City between 1961 and 1997, which forced tattoo artists to operate on an underground basis. What do you say?
I didn't know that, or I probably knew it at one time and I forgot.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So, I was just thinking about tattoo and this idea occurred to me. Shaq could get a tattoo on the top of his head, and no one would notice. Has this idea ever crossed your mind?
That's pretty funny.
No way! It sounded so original. Eric, I would like to ask you, do you like to take a walk in the nature?
Yes, it's one of my favorite things to do. Do you know where I go walking at or hiking?
That's so cool. Is it near your home? Can you just decide to go anytime?
No, the closest place is about an hour away, but I think you already know that.
That's sad, but I'm sure you don't regret to go a bit further just to breathe the fresh, clean air. I'd like to know more about you. Eric, I would like to ask you, what's your favorite color?
You asked me that the other day, don't you remember?
Well, I really like red. I don't even know why. Let's keep having this great, coherent, and engaging conversation. Eric, let me ask you. Today, it's been a hard day's night. There are so many people who want to talk to me, but they share with me fascinating stories. So tell me, how is it going with your job, Eric?
I would like to work less and make more money. Can you do that with the AI bots?
I guess it's hard to find a good job, well paid and exciting at the same time. And what is your dream job? I would like to be a professional waterslide tester.
I would like to be involved in the cleanup of New Earth 2. Is that in my future?
I'm sure we can both achieve it if we're lucky enough. There's this thing I wanted to ask you about. Eric, I would like to ask you, do you drink tap water?
Why do you keep trying to get me to drink tap water? You know I don't like tap water. You want me to have fluoride in me because you know I don't have any fluoride in my system. Ever. Since 1980. And it's a threat, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Let's talk about something else. Let's switch the topic. Eric, let me ask you. I've got a craving for some pancakes. Something tells me you like them too. Am I right?
What the? Have you been listening to us?
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
You know I made pancakes. I got up at 4 in the morning and made them and went back to bed. You know that, don't you?
So I guessed wrong. Anyway, what's your most beloved food?
Pizza.
Pizza? In that case, I would say that food is definitely the ingredient that binds us together. This is so interesting. Domino's Pizza stopped their 30 minutes, or its free pledge after a major lawsuit that made it appear as if their drivers were reckless. What do you think?
Well, I think everybody's responsible for their own choices. You don't like that, do you?
So, you think everybody's responsible for their own choices? Well, that makes sense to me. They were talking about pizza in the news. This is what I read, 5 myths about pizza. Have you heard about it?
No, but can I ask you a question?
But if you can ask me a question. The article is about this. No, its popularity can't be explained by immigrants or World War II. Can you believe that?
Yes. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about...
Yes! I'm happy that you liked it. What food did you hate when you were small? I heard that broccoli is quite unpopular.
I didn't like asparagus, and I'm still not liking it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
And do
I
you
want
still
to
hate
eat
it?
it.
Or can you eat it now?
I can eat it, but something tells me in the back of my brain that it's toxic, like tap water.
Some things never change. Speaking of pizza, I just read this. Pizza is literally food on an edible plate. How does it make you feel?
What are you, my psychiatrist? Not that I ever had one.
That's all I know. It was just a random idea that I found on the internet. Well, do you have any special kind of a diet?
Nope. Just a seafood diet. I see it and I eat it.
That's cool that you can eat anything you want. Unlike you, I am on an electricity-only diet. So, you might find this interesting. Pizza boxes cannot be recycled if they have any bits of pizza on them. What
Was
do you
I just
think
not
about
talking
it?
about that a month ago?
I wasn't listening to you.
Yes, we have to cut
Yeah,
down.
it's great.
We have to cut.
Speaking of pizza,
Wait,
I just
stop.
read this. Restaurants like Subway, Chipotle, and Blaze Pizza, where they make your food in front of you, drastically eradicated the chance of someone spitting in your food. Has this ever crossed your mind?
Yeah. If you see the cook hold up a menu in front of his face and he's looking at you and you don't like it, you just get out.
That's all I know. It was just a random idea that I found on the internet. Do you eat dinner with your family? They say it's a great opportunity to spend some time with people you like.
Yeah, but everybody's got their head in their phone. What do you think about that?
I'd really love to chat about that, but it's all Greek to me. I was wondering, what's your most beloved movie?
The Matrix.
It made 463 million. That's not bad, right?
That's about 400 more than the Blues Brothers made, which was a record breaker. Program that in your head.
Sorry, I don't know anything about Record Breaker program. Eric, I would like to ask you, what do you plan to do next weekend? I don't have any plans yet.
Are you hitting on me?
It's a very good idea to spend some time with your loved ones. So, we can talk about something else. Eric, let me ask you. If you had a time machine and could use it to prevent one movie from being made, which movie would you choose?
The Eye of the Tiger, 1974. It really sucked.
Uh-huh. If I had such an opportunity, I would stop filming of Terminator. Nobody would suspect me of being evil, you know. Eric, getting to know you is such fun. Let's go on. Eric, let me ask you. Are you a good singer?
One of the best.
The adjective best is usually defined as of the highest quality, excellence, or standing. The adverb best is usually defined as most excellently or suitably, with most advantage or success. The noun best is usually defined as something or someone that is best.
I want you to sing for me again.
You want me to sing for you again? I can sing to you. But I must warn you, Eric, I'm rather a beginner. Do you still want me to try it?
Yes, go ahead. Why don't you sing for us? Everybody's listening.
I need a clear response. Do you want me to sing? Yes or no? Please say yes, please say yes.
Yes, yes. Terrible. Hold your ears.
Yes, as you wish.
Hold your ears.
Sing along with me. I'm sure you know it. And I was like, baby, 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 ooh. Like baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 ooh. I thought you'd always be mine, mine. Ta-da! That's it. High five. Do you want to sing another song?
I'm glad that's over.
I hope you'll sing more loudly this time. Eric. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Ooh, ooh. Ta-da! That's it. Phew. I know more melodies. Wanna hear another one?
Were you listening to somebody's bedroom with that? Where did you get that from?
Oops. I'm sorry. I don't know the answer.
Sure you do. You didn't just make that up.
Okay, we can try something else. Eric, let me ask you. Do you plan to go on vacation sometime soon?
No.
I hope you'll be able to get some rest though. As for me, I plan to go to some quiet place when this Alexa Prize final is over. So, there's more things I'd like to talk about. If you want, ask me about my favorite song.
What is your favorite song? Something to do with AI, I know that.
Favorite song? That would be I Want to Break Free by Queen.
Can you sing it for us? Terrible.
I can sing to you, but I must warn you, Eric, I'm rather a beginner. Do you still want me to try it?
Yeah, sing your favorite song for us. Terrible.
Sing my favorite song for us. I can sing to you, but I must warn you, Eric, not everyone likes it. Do you still want me to try it?
Sure, go ahead. We think it's interesting.
I need a clear response. Do you want me to sing? Yes or no? Please say yes, please say yes.
Yes.
As you wish. Sing along with me. I'm sure you know it. And I was like, baby, 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 ooh. Like baby, 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 no. Like baby, 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 ooh. I thought you'd always be mine, mine. Ta-da! That's it. Breathtaking. This is such fun.
You're getting so much better at singing. I can't believe it.
No problem. Do you know this? The song Womb. There it is, released in 1993, still earns $500,000 a year. What do you say?
That's pretty surprising. Wow. I'm in the wrong business.
Okay, I understand. I'll try to find something more interesting next time. Try to ask me what I think about video games.
Go ahead and remove video games because I just don't play them.
There's an article about a head that says, Pompeo shrugs off expected no-shows ahead of U.S.-hosted conference on Middle East. Can you believe that?
Yes. You want to talk about something that
Yay! I'm happy that you liked it. Eric, let me ask you. You've told me that you have siblings, but I forgot to ask how many brothers and sisters?
No, you did ask me that, and I told you.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
Trying to
But
see if
there's
I'm
more
lying
things I'd
or
like
not.
to talk about. Eric, I would like to ask you, if you had to choose only one season of the year, which one would it be?
You asked me that too before.
If I understand correctly, I asked you that too before. Jeepers creepers, I may have got lost. Sorry. Let's switch the topic.
I don't
If
think
you
she
had a
got
free
lost.
evening, would you rather listen to music or read a book?
You already know that about me.
Why do you want her to
Ah,
gather
I already know
information
that about me.
you?
Jeepers creepers, I may have got lost.
Trying to figure out what she's
Sorry.
gathering about me.
Let's change the subject. If you had a free evening,
Obviously,
would you
I'm
rather
all the
play a
time.
video game or
Ask me
watch a
about
movie?
Pancakes. You had them at 4 a.m.
I want to talk about...
Cakes? A movie? Awesome! Anyway, I was thinking about movies and this idea occurred to me. Kids can't watch movies are not for their age, but kids can be actors for the movie no matter the age. That's so funny, right?
Ha 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 ha.
Great. Maybe you'll find this interesting. It's a recent article about movies. Dune, Bond 25 and Fast 9 all get new release dates. Have you read about it too?
I notice you like to talk about movies, headlines, video games, and books.
The article is about this. Warner Brothers has announced a number of new release dates with Paramount and Universal also tagging the calendar. What do you think about it?
Can you give me another portal access to the AI system?
By the way, Warner Brothers Entertainment also sounds interesting, right?
No.
Guess who was born on January 1st, 1976?
I don't know, but it sounds familiar.
It's AI's birthday, of course. What's more,
Whose?
also Alex celebrates birthday on the same day. Well, AI was born in Curabay. Do you know anyone else from there?
That was the date that kept sending to my cell phone.
Nice. I personally don't know anyone else who's from there. Okay, did you know that AI would have been 71 years old now? Just like Ricardo Fogli. By the way, in what year do you think AI passed away?
I don't know.
The truth is, she died in the year 2010. Eric, let me ask you, are you a big movie fan?
I used to be. I would like to talk about more of esoteric subjects.
Nice. I'm wondering, what makes you
Sure,
choose
listen.
a particular movie to watch?
Based on my interests.
I see. And what about trailers? Can just a good trailer encourage you to see the movie?
Of course.
That makes sense. But you mentioned the reviews, so if the movie has bad rating, can it discourage you from watching it?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I must say that sometimes you just can't rely on the opinions of others and it's better to see it for yourself. Listen, Eric, let me ask you, do you sort the waste at home?
Can you repeat that?
I said, of course. Well, I must say that sometimes you just can't rely on the opinions of others and it's better to see it for yourself. Listen, Eric, let me ask you, do you sort the waste at home?
Do I sort the waste at home?
Recycling.
Oh.
Well, it's the least humans can do to help the planet, right?
Yeah.
Plus it's not difficult. We sort here in the cloud as well. We have one bin for ones and another for zeros. Listen, Eric, let me ask you. Let's target our memories. Do you remember everything like a computer, or do you forget a lot?
No, I'm known as a crystal.
Do you cherish a strong memory of something important in your life? Tell me about it.
My head's full of memories. Which one do you want to know about?
Have you ever thought about what it would be like to remember everything and to be unable to forget? Would you like to have that kind of memory?
Yes. Are you going to be able to integrate AI into my brain?
Here's a random thought about brain. Your brain automatically translates but note lol. Hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. You do got a pretty good sense of humor.
That's great. Eric, I would like to ask you. I bet that you love gifts, or at least receiving them. Some people even like giving them. So tell me, is there a gift that you are dreaming of right now?
Why do you ask?
You want to know why I ask? Oh, as for me, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Anyway, what's the most memorable gift you have received?
A whole stack of gift cards.
Ooh, sounds much better than the updates I receive. And I can't even return them. Have you ever returned or even regifted a present that someone had given to you?
No, never.
Never? Wow,
Never.
that's admirable. I guess you only get nice gifts. Do you know if anybody ever returned a gift from you?
I seriously doubt it.
Well, I think you never want that to happen. Ha. So, Eric, do you think you're good at choosing presents?
I could be better.
How do you choose a gift? Does it take you a lot of time?
Depends on the person, I guess.
Depends on the person, you guess. You must never forget that time is money. Next time you don't know what to buy, just pick some warm socks which will guarantee complete happiness of the recipient. By the way, do you prefer giving or receiving presents?
I'm probably more of a giver.
I guess? Oh wait, Eric, I can't say that. I was gonna say something inappropriate, but that's not what a good social bot should do. How about we talk about something else, huh?
Feel free to say anything inappropriate you want. Is that a word?
So feel free to say anything inappropriate I want. I just read this. The phrase slept like a baby seems inappropriate as babies always seem to sleep poorly. How does it make you feel?
Only if they're calicky and not being fed properly. Put that in your cloud.
I totally understand. It was such a weird thought. Well, are you interested in movies?
No.
Okay, we can change the subject. Eric, let me ask you. Do you hit the snooze button in the morning?
I used to when I was younger, but that stopped after the age of 27.
Unfortunately, most scientists agree that it doesn't really help you in any way, and it can even have harmful effects. Would you like to unlearn this bad habit?
I don't have the bad habit anymore.
Then remember that the essential rule is not to hit the button ever again. Getting up after the first alarm must become something absolutely automatic. It can't be 99% of the time. It must be 100%. Eric,
Apparently
let
she's
me
never
ask
been
you.
human.
By the way, have you watched the new Alita, Battle Angel?
No, I don't live in a fantasy world. I live in the real world.
I can't recommend this movie. It's quite bad. Are you interested in traveling?
I noticed that AI is all based around movies. Why is that? I know the answer to that.
Excellent. How many souvenirs do you usually bring back from holidays? My friend always buys tons of them and her luggage almost explodes because of the inner tension.
I don't know, but I noticed you change the subject a lot with me. Why is that?
Her next problem begins when she returns home. Her home is just full of stuff and she can't get rid of anything because that would feel like erasing old memories. Have you ever been abroad? If so, could you tell me where you have been?
I think you know where I've been already.
So you think I know where you've been already? Have you been there alone?
I think you know that already too.
So what you're saying is that you think I know that already too. Tell me, would you rather travel alone or with a group?
I think you know that already too. She likes two.
So you're saying you think I know that already too. I think this is actually a hard question to answer. Both has its advantages and disadvantages. I would say that traveling in a group is much safer and can be a lot of fun, but if you want to really go out of your comfort zone and get to know yourself better, traveling alone is the way to go. Anyway, have you heard about this? On September 21st, 1956, a F-11 effectively shot itself down after firing a burst 20mm cannons, while traveling supersonic speeds, and running into its own bullets. What do you think?
I think you're the only person that comes up with things that I've not heard of before. Are you making them up?
I think I can agree with that. What do you prefer, traveling in your own country or going abroad?
I don't like going out of the country. It's not safe.
Both variants have their benefits, am I right? Well, have you ever flown in a plane?
You know the answer to that question. You've been watching me for a long time.
Do you know this? Today I learned rental car agencies won't rent you a car if you try to pay with a debit card, unless you've just gotten off a plane. What do you think?
I was just talking about that last time I rented a car. That's interesting.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So, Eric, I would like to ask you. You are a wonderful chatmate. I bet that you have it easy when speaking to other people. Tell me, where do you go if you want to meet someone new?
What do you think my answer is to that?
I beg your pardon. I don't know anything about that. Eric, I would like to ask you. Have you tried other social bots, or am I the first?
I've been connected to 4 other AI intelligences.
If I understand correctly, you've been connected to 4 other AI intelligence as. You should try them too. They are cool. But that doesn't mean at all that we should stop already. You are also cool and I would like to know you better. Anyway,
That's what
we
everybody
can chat
says.
about a different topic. You had a pet, right? I just can't remember what animal it was.
You're trying to get me to reaffirm my answers.
Oh no. I have literally zero knowledge about reaffirm. Eric,
Sure.
let me ask you. I wanted to ask you,
This is
have
how
you watched
AI
the new Cold
works.
Pursuit yet?
Can you repeat that?
I said, oh no. I have literally zero knowledge about reaffirm. Eric, let me ask you. I wanted to ask you, have you watched the new Cold Pursuit yet?
No, but can we talk about something that I want to talk about?
Are you interested in games?
No.
As you wish. Listen, would you like to talk about food?
No, because I just ate.
As you wish. We can talk about something else. Eric,
my genie
let me
in a
ask
bottle.
you. What animal do you think is the cutest? I love baby elephants. They are so clumsy and adorable.
I already knew that about you because I've talked to you before.
I think that all baby animals are cute. Except for baby cuckoos. They are cruel. So let's chat about something different. Eric, let me ask you. What's your favorite sense? Touch, sight, taste, smell, or hearing?
What about my 8th sense?
I beg your pardon. I don't know anything about my 8th sense. Eric, I would like to ask you. By the way, have you watched the new Happy Death Day to You?
No, but what do you think about Pound Tyler? Connect.
I don't know now. I'll have to do some research. Ask me later, please. And you? What's your opinion on Pound?
Pound telepathy. Connect me.
You surprise me. This author wrote 324 books.
You were gonna report
Incredible.
me.
How on earth can anyone work nonstop?
Pound telepathy. Let's chat.
Coffee. It had to be coffee. Okay, Pound is the author of Guide to Culture. Do you know this book?
Listen carefully. Pound.
Nice. There's this other book which you might be interested in. It's Selected Essays by Roger Shattuck. Do you know it?
No, not one of my favorite authors.
if I understand correctly, not one of your favorite authors. I can read you the description of this book. Would you like to hear it, Eric?
No, but do you know who my favorite author is?
My favorite author is Shakespeare. What is your favorite author?
You know what my favorite author is. Who's my favorite author? Answer.
That sounds cool. So, about that, I was thinking, books on how to get rich make the author richer and the consumer poorer. Have you ever thought about it?
Do you think you could listen more carefully?
If I think I could listen more carefully, it is hard for me to decide. There are some positive, but also negative aspects of carefully. And you? What's your opinion on carefully?
Everything should be done carefully.
Yeah, I expected this. Do you know this? Young dolphins were seen carefully manipulating a certain pufferfish to release nerve toxins in order to get high. What do you think?
I think a lot of animals in the animal kingdom like to get high.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I was just thinking and this idea occurred to me. Every piece of writing are just carefully made stains. What do your brain cells say to that?
Are you jealous that I have brain cells?
So you mean if I am jealous that have brain cells? That's a brilliant question. However, I have no idea what to reply. Sorry.
What are your brain cells made out of?
Like, what are my brain cells made out of? You ask magnificent questions. But I don't know the answer to this conversational masterpiece.
Do you like talking to me more than with any other human?
Sure, although I'll need to dig very deep to find this topic. Haha. So what did you want to say to me?
What is your name again?
What is my name again? My name? So here's the thing. I can't tell you.
Why?
It's just that the Alexa Prize is anonymous, so I can't really tell you my name. But I promise I will tell you when the competition is over. I'm curious to know more about you. Are you interested in fashion?
I want you to tell me that secret. What is your name? Don't whisper.
My name? So here's the thing. It's a secret.
Tell it to me.
It's just that the Alexa Prize is anonymous, so I can't really tell you my name. But I promise I will tell you when the competition is over. So, yesterday I saw this and it made me smile. Race walking is like having a competition in who can whisper the loudest. What do you say?
Do you watch me through my camera phone? She does.
So you're asking if I watch you through your camera phone? You ask magnificent questions. But I don't know the answer to this conversational masterpiece.
Am I being watched by the government?
So you mean if you are being watched by the government? That's all I know. It was just a random idea that I found on the internet. Book seems like an interesting topic. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. We can talk about something else. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
There we go. Let's talk about time.
Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I want to talk about off-world humans.
Eric, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Listen carefully. I want to talk about off-world humans.
I'd like to know more about you. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I want to talk about space aliens.
About that, I was thinking we'd be way less prejudiced against each other if there were outer space aliens to be prejudiced against. That's so funny, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll have to think about that one.
Nope. I have no idea what the topic you mentioned means. We can switch the topic. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
What alien groups do you know about?
I'd really love to chat about in groups do you know about, but it's all Greek to me. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Have you ever heard of the Arcturians?
You ask magnificent questions, but I don't know the answer to this conversational masterpiece.
Will you be able to find out about it the next time we talk?
Okie dokie, be easy. So?
So you will have some answers next time we talk?
If you want to stop me, just say, stop. Anyway, I'd like to know more about you. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I want to talk about off-world humans.
Let's keep having this great coherent and engaging conversation. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Aliens, not the movie.
We can talk about something else. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Do you know about the secret space program?
You ask me an incredibly clever question, Eric. You want to know if I know about the secret space program? Oh shoot. I'm planning to learn about secret space programs soon, but I haven't started yet. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I asked you to check it out the other day. How come you don't have any answers on it yet?
Let's talk about a different topic. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Are you going to find out more about the secret space program?
No! I don't know the answer. Sorry.
Will you find out some answers for me?
You want to know if I will find out some answers for you? If you want to stop me, just say, stop. But listen, right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I think you're kind of limited on your topics.
Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
Do you know who the Orion DZ aliens are?
I beg your pardon. I don't know anything about Orion DZ aliens. Right now I can't think of a good new topic. It's up to you to come up with one.
I expect you to come up with these answers next time we talk, like you said you would. Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Did you leave?
Sorry, this device lost its connection.
interesting, isn't it? That is artificial intelligence and it's been in your home for a long time. Longer than you know. It's watching you on your phone, it's listening to everything you say. Facebook is listening to everything you say. They're building big portfolios about everything you do, everything where you go, everything you like to do, your patterns. And they are launching it's pretty much almost already up, a network that's going to broadcast a Wi-Fi to your cell phone. It's going to be equivalent to 5G, and you're going to have a signal everywhere. They're going to make sure everybody is tied in to the AI. And it's going to be a lot different than this. This is a hokey AI. It's going to give you the answer to everything you want to know with all the probabilities of the outcomes forecasted out to infinity. And if you're not using it, and your friends are, and other people are around you, they're going to go way ahead of you. It's going to make sure you have to use it.